drone that JC uses. He's got it through the post, and he's kind of excited like a kid. It's from this company called, I think CML. They also go by the name of End of Line RC. That's End of Line Romeo Charlie. Yeah, it was light. It says it's 4 kg, you know. It came so quick. And it just makes you think, you know, it was UPS. And what a night and day difference to deliveries like companies like Yodel or, God forbid, what's that new company called? Something like Every, yeah. It's nothing like that. It is just UPS is lightning fast, lads. Yeah, so JC's absolutely delighted, absolutely thrilled to get this. And he thought, you know, to his subscribers, he's going to share this with them. You know, because maybe they want to take up auditing. Maybe they want, you know, a cheap drone that does the business. Maybe they love DJI, but they can't afford one. Or they don't like DJI at all and they want something different. Well, this is something different. You can remember from some of my videos, like the one in Chester, over the canal, you know, the Shropshire Union Canal, I believe it's called. You know, I was going max speed over that, insane mode. It was fast, lads, fast. I couldn't believe how fast it was. So, this is it. Out of packaging, and this is the name of the drone. So if you just want the name of the drone, here you go, lads. You can switch off. Now, I'm just going to get a close-up of the name. There you go. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Did I get a close-up of the name? Hang on. Let's get a close-up of the name of the drone. See you in the next video, lads. Bonus footage coming up for the rest of you that want to watch. I wouldn't worry about watching the rest. It's super boring, like most of my videos, right? So basically, what I'm going to do now is take this outer box off, right? And I get into the inner box. Let's get rid of this sheet anyway. That's the address of the people that I got it from. The price that I paid. I actually bought another one off them, lads, you know, because they were just absolutely great. The customer service is second to none. Drop me a line if you have any problems with them anyway, look. I'll get onto them, but, God. I wondered what this was, you know, at first, but then, you know, it became clear. And lads, I'm no fan of plastic, but the plastic bag, you know, this bag came in, was so soft, lads. I don't know, maybe my senses were heightened. But just, you know, look at this, the quality of it. isn't super cheap, and it's definitely not made out of any animal products, lads. My wife said to me, right, she said, don't get this one dirty. I don't want you throwing this in the field and that, you know. Seams look strong. Look at that, you can see that, lads. You can see the waterproof bits there. Or the, you know what I mean by waterproof, don't you? Kind of like splash-proof design there. It's just, it is premium, lads. They didn't just say, let's get the cheapest one. No way. So, no trading there anyway. Apparently, I've been informed by a friend of mine, right, that the Chinese are coming out with drones that look like birds. You know, that would be quite interesting. And apparently there's a military drone, you know, nothing like the, you know, the F-whatever flying wing things that, you know, got mothballed. Nothing like that. I'm talking about small drones, lads, you know, once a week, I don't know, with a flight time of 48 hours, something mad like that. And apparently if you look in the sky, it's invisible. Do you know what I mean? You know. So, this isn't the States, lads, so don't worry about that. You're not going to get in the UK, like, not in the next 10, 20 years anyway, I'm sure. Well, actually, I'm not that sure, but, you know, I doubt it, lads. A lot of stuff, you know, because of the American military budget, gets pushed out. And then, yeah, stopped and not rolled into production big time, you know. The one thing I did find odd about this purchase, you know, I kind of wanted to buy the Hubsan Care Refresh package, and when I tried to do it, I couldn't do it on the website, you know, and I'm not super thick, I mean, I'm not super intelligent. Wouldn't even say I'm particularly intelligent. I'd say, you know, I'm up there. I'm probably above average, but no way, like, you know, like in the top 10% or anything like that. Probably in the top 20. I like to think I'm in the top 20 intelligence stakes, you know, make up for my bad looks and all that. But lads, I couldn't even work out how to do the Care Refresh. Couldn't even work out how to do it, and then I got in touch with a company I bought it from, and they asked some very pertinent questions, like, you know, do you know if it's available in the UK, and do you have to buy direct from manufacturer? And basically, you know, I didn't know the answer, so, you know, I wasn't going to make it fast. I ended up buying another drone from them anyway, because they are absolutely superb company. You know, if I could help, they don't need the advertising, to be fair, but if I could help them out in any way, because we like to reward good companies, you know, with good press and, you know, word of mouth. You know, is this YouTube class as word of mouth? I don't know, mate, maybe not, because you don't know me, do you? Now, I'm going to shut up now and let the pigs do their talking.
Jesus Christ. This is much bigger than I thought. There's no way that this can be 250. There's no way, mate. It looks futuristic. It looks heavy. The screws look solid. The propellers look... I don't know, it just looks like a beast. This is not a toy. That's the sort of first impression I get of it. I've never had a 250 drone before. I've only been flying a Phantom, a DJI Phantom. So I know the Phantom isn't a toy, but this, to me, at first glance, looks like it's as deadly as a Phantom. That it could cut you if it hit you. I mean, so it looks like these two segments are holding the drone. This is obviously for the remote control. It flips up. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Okay, looking at the remote, it looks slightly bigger than I would have thought. Yeah, definitely bigger. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh wow. These move. It's like a ball or semi-sphere embedded in the remote. See how that feels. Well, oh, crikey, that's just appeared. Okay, when I pressed this, it appeared. I think that's how much battery is in there. Yeah. How do I feel about this? It doesn't feel like a toy. Mind you, I haven't held many toys recently, so USB, mini USB, right? Okay. Phillips screws. Hobson Xeno Mini Pro 1 bat 64. Okay, so it's a 1 bat. Well, 1 bat. Okay, my general impression of this is that it's quite heavy. Okay, does not feel like a cheapo toy. But then again, it doesn't also feel premium of premiums. For it to feel premium, I guess there'd be more metal in it on the outside. But you know, I think metal around drones, don't think is ideal. It might interfere with electromagnetic wave, so maybe that's why plastic is used. Okey-doke. Right. Just okay. Just flipping that out. Feels like it's slightly graded in the flip. There's a multi-stage flip on there. I feel like I should push it back. So, but I note there's some resistance, so I'm not going to push it back. I'll turn it like this and then push it up. Okay, which I think you're supposed to do it that way. Turn and push up. Right. Because if I put pressure on it that way, it might break. Okay, those are supposed to be at right angles. And facing the drone. Wow. Yeah, feels solid. See if I can pull this out. Pull. Okay. Does it pull any further? Oh. Okay, it's spring loaded. What's that on there? Some QC stamp. It says warranty. Okay. Let's have a look on here. So, it's weight saving. Okay. It's moving about a bit. Okay, let's have a close look at this. Okie-doke. Wonder what's moving around so much. Seems like there's a little space in there. It's a little bit of a space, a little bit of space for play. Let's see how easy those control sticks come out. So we can flick them up with a fingernail. No. This side. No. Thumb. Index finger. No. Oh yeah. That's working. The thumb just there. And flipping up. Try it there. Thumb just on the inside and flip up. Okay. Let's have a close look at that. Okay. Right, let's just pull those out. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Obviously, in metal, very nice feel to the high-end sort of machine. They feel like they could well be aluminium painted black. Quite happy with the quality of these. Feel cool, slightly cool to the touch. Let's screw those in. Clockwise, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah, screwing in nicely. I'm not going to over tighten them. Yeah, they found their thread quite well. Okay, just hardly, barely tightened. Initial feel. Does feel a bit arcadey, a little bit like a toy. Ooh, that's got a very different feel to it. That in fact does not go to the end. This one kind of does. That one maxes out, that one maxes out down, but it doesn't max out that way. How interesting is that? Locking, locking, locked out and not maxed out there. How interesting is that? This way, clicking, 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 clicking. So it doesn't tap. It's like the range of motion is restricted. Oh. Look at that from here. Okay. Feel 10 out of 10 for this. I'm going to reserve that because I'd like to turn it on and that. And so here we have Mini Xeno Pro user manual. What's this? Okay, let's see what it says here. Users must read product operating instructions, liability, blah blah blah. Comply, blah blah blah. Upgrade instructions. Restricted, blah blah blah. Select an open area to fly. Yeah, very important. Avoid high-rise buildings and tall obstacles such as trees. Yeah, definitely. Flight control signals and GPS signals are severely affected. Oh, flight control signals and GPS signals are severely affected. Okay. Right, so it's saying, yeah, GPS signals and flight control signals might not be received properly near buildings and obstacles. Received or transmitted for flight control signals. For GPS functions, the GPS mode return to home may not function properly. Okay. Do not fly in blah weather conditions, blah blah blah. Fly the aircraft in ambient transfer temperatures and flying. Please stay away from obstacles, people and crowds. Okay, high voltage lines, trees, and to avoid remote control signal interference. Do not fly in strong electromagnetic environments such as venues with radio stations, power plants, phone antenna, TV towers. Aircraft cannot be used at or near the Arctic Circle or Antarctica. Do not fly in no-fly zones. Do not operate the aircraft near high-pressure lines, airports, or areas with severe magnetic interference. So, is this a lanyard in here? Okay, there are accessories inside. Okay, leave them inside for the moment. There are accessories below. Okie doke. So what do we have here? Yeah, this has never been opened, this box. It really gets that feel no one's ever dug in here before. Okay. Corner. What kind of cable is it? 24. AWG 2C USB 2.0. Okie doke. God, the same cable over and over again. TX phone. Wow. Ooh, now, very useful. This, okay, mini pass. Wow, it's like a bit like a speaker there. Huh. Those, no, they don't go in. They look slightly uneven pattern on those. Too small. And a one high, too small and one high. Okay. So look at this. Okay. Crosshead. Looking at it, so it looks like a Mavic, DJI Mavic or something. Oh, okay. This is huge. It's fucking huge. Fuck me, it's heavy as well. Yeah, 1/4 of a kilo for sure. It is massive, mates. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel big. Look at that. It's big, it's big, it feels huge. Much bigger than I thought a mini drone would be. Much, much bigger. What happens when I press that? Okay, fully charged. Oh yeah. Wow. I just feel like this is no toy. Look at the coils there. Get the feeling like, yeah, this is actually quite powerful. Let's whip it over. Oh wow. God. Just looking at it, looks like it could have been left from an alien ship. Oh, I think I know what's inside there. There's the shield that clips on here, but yeah, it does look quite high-end, to be honest. Wow. Definitely got some weight to it. So if you wanted to take off the gimbal, I believe you'd undo those. You could actually check the cord is attached to the gimbal properly as well. So that's the gimbal card. Okay. Right. Let's take off the gimbal guard. Let's have a little look. I guess it's pressing on that. Oh wow, it opens up like a little flap and then it just dislodges. Just slowly flip that up. You can see the ribbon cable there. Just slowly flipping it up. It's got a protector on it. 48 megapixel camera and a 1/1.3, or is it 1.28? Oh wow, actually see the lens in there. Okie doke. Yeah, I could see a direct impact because that looks so fragile. I mean, I shouldn't compare it to the Phantom gimbal, but it does look like if it took a direct hit from the ground on object, it might be wiped out. Wow. And this is it, the flying camera. Incredible. Okay. Final thoughts. Just taking a look at them together. Looking at them through my own eyes rather than through my camera. This does look a bit like a toy, to be honest. Let me just see if I can get this to boot up. Okay. Yeah, it does feel toy-like. This, yeah, does not look or feel like any toy that I've had. I feel like it feels like some sort of CD player. That's the only thing from the metal there. It just looks so high end. Yeah, because this metal is so cold. So it would be drawing heat away from components that cause a lot of heat. And the heat would dissipate then in the air. Just look at that angle on the gimbal there. Wow. Yeah. It does feel like so fragile. Incredible. Should I flick out the arms? Try and do that. No, this is the first time I would have ever flicked out arms on a drone. Okay. Easy flick. And this, how's this? Okay. So I flick the front arms out first and God. Wow. Look at that cord there that's carrying the wires to the motor. Incredible. Okay, that's about as far as I'm going to go for the unboxing. Nothing has happened here, so I'm just going to turn that off. And there we have it. The Hubsan Mini Xeno Pro as of October 2022.